Hey guys, I'm back. Stupid dumb game capture issues. At least no commentary was missed because of it. Here we have the fire enemy, I think it's just called Fire Lion. I am just glad I wasn't in mid-thought when the stupid game capture issues started happening. Stupid crap. Figures I wouldn't be able to get through all of this without that happening. Also, yeah, I got grabbed by him. Thank you. And there shouldn't be any enemies until the next room either. Also, I'm a moron. I should have taken advantage of the game capture issues and looked up that episode. Yay! Missed opportunity! Yeah, it was basically like, I knew how this room is, so it was like, even if I jumped to hit the fire enemies, so many things could have happened with all these dumb enemies, I probably would have ended up dying anyway. Boy, am I glad I grabbed burning from that previous stage. Wish I could have kept it here, but oh well. Kirby's running fast enough anyway. I probably would have been better off. Probably better off running that would have been with burning anyway. So for that previous segment, because I could have possibly took damage anyway, fell in a hole, something. I will say this, I'm definitely talking a lot more for this than I did for my Kirby's Return to Dreamland Let's Play. Hopefully when I eventually get to my second part of my Kirby's Return to Dreamland Let's Play, I'll actually be able to have more to say. I'm glad I got swords, so I got something to start with this guy. Don't know his name offhand. And I want to say he's only in this game and Nightmare Dreamland and no other game. Now, if he's in any spin-off type of Kirby games like Kirby's Epic Yarn or Kirby Canvas Curse or Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, and I'm unaware of it, I obviously don't know. Okay, go for the yellow ones because... Come on, really? They give you the hammer ability. Okay, good. Wish I had somewhere where there was fast access to the high jump ability, because the high jump ability is really good for beating him. What doesn't help in general between... I'm not as used to this game's physics as I am Nightmare Dreamland, is also the slowdown lag that was happening, but then I was able to defeat him just fine. I want to say you can have zero lives and still keep living in this game. I don't remember one more death will screw me or not. I can't remember exactly what episode it was, but there's an episode around Chef Kawasaki in the Kirby anime that actually did a rendition of this Orange Island music in the Japanese version of that episode. There's also a slowdown scene, I want to say from the same episode, if not a different episode, where they have a slowdown sequence between Chef Kawasaki and his old friend, and like that shows like a field of flowers or grass or something, and it, of all things, it actually had a rendition of none other than the Frozen Hillside music from Kirby Air Ride. Now, I don't know if that episode was before or after Kirby Air Ride came out. Stupid not being able to get out of the frickin' bonfire animation and falling to my death because of it. That would not have happened if this is Nightmare Dreamland. Seriously, it's bullcrap that you get stuck in those animations from taking damage from the enemy and don't have time to be able to keep from frickin' falling to your death. And of course that was the first stage. Son of a crap. I don't massively care, but it is a bit of a kick to the private area, considering this is, even though it's not professional, like super professional or super high tier speedrun or anything, it's still a speedrun. For something like that to happen is bullcrap. Stupid, dumb fire and electric enemies. Like, seriously, this room sucks. Fine, forget speedrunning it. I'm gonna have to take it one at a time. Maybe I can get a good power. Needle. Give me something for these douchebags. Oh, and get me in that door, so if I end up dying, I at least have that much less I have to frickin' do over. You may not be able to tell, unless it's supposed to be a more of a blue. I want to say it's supposed to be silverish blue. What the color of those fire enemies are in this. I know that better because of how much better the graphics are in Nightmare in Dreamland. But of course I know that because of that game. Okay, let me go back to my thing now. Well, I can't now because I'm gonna have to frickin' I was going to go for continuing my progress of frickin' looking up the episode of the Kirby anime I was referring to and getting the specifics of it. Come to find out, my cat had frickin' been in here in my room underneath my frickin' bed for quite a while, since this is the first I've opened my door since starting to record this Let's Play, at least when I first started speedrunning it in the previous video. Not this video, no thanks to the frickin' dumb game capture issues. Frickin' cat. Fine, whatever. Get me in that room now. Okay, give me that high jump guy. I know it takes time now, but I was probably better off going for that maximum tomato. Interesting. I don't know if that's supposed to be the top of trees you're going across in Nightmare in Dreamland, but I want to say it's actually not supposed to be. It's just grass platforms in Nightmare in Dreamland. Because I don't remember it being that you're running across trees in that last room of that friggin' stage in Nightmare in Dreamland. So, at the end of this stage, you should finally be able to figure out what the name of that episode is. Give me that health. Come on, you stupid douchebag! Really, when you freaking take damage in this game and you got something in Kirby's mouth, you are forced to spit it out. That I know for a fact that's not a thing in Nightmare in Dreamland. Hope you guys aren't sick of me mentioning Nightmare in Dreamland, but hey, I play that game a lot more than this, and it's the remake of this game, so I'm of course going to be mentioning it a lot. I should be making minimal to no references to this game in Nightmare in Dreamland. Well, I'll say minimal. I can't say no. But I will be making very minimal references to this game in Nightmare in Dreamland, unlike this game where I keep making references 10 billion times over to Nightmare in Dreamland. How can I not? It's the game I played as opposed to this being my third playthrough. of this game. Plus, it's, again, I can't stress enough how much significantly better Nightmare in Dreamland is of a game than this game is. It's still a good game, and I'm glad it exists because of how incredible Nightmare in Dreamland is, but there ain't no way I'm playing this game ever again after this playthrough. I would never ever consider it after this. I'm not talking about after how this is going, though. I'm talking about in general after this playthrough. I'm never playing through this game again. Now, one thing I can shout out now that I think of it is Victor on a Bus. He frickin' previously did a comparison Let's Play thing of this game and the remake Nightmare in Dreamland, and did it with, unless I'm mistaken, and it was after the gender change, did it with, who was Martin, the male Martin, who was previously for many years, well, all of our life prior to the gender change, was Brenna, had been married to Big Dip on a Bus and ended up deciding it was in his best interest to stop being Brenna and have her gender change into Martin. But yeah, check it. I haven't watched it myself either, but again, I'm sure it's definitely good. So check out Big Dip on a Bus's Kirby's Adventure and Nightmare in Dreamland comparison. I don't know what it's actually called, but just look up Big Dip on a Bus Kirby's Adventure and you'll probably find it. That's exactly how it's spelled exactly how it sounds too. Bic, B-I-K, Dip, D-I-P, on, O-N-A, of course A, Bus, B-U-S. Oh great, I should have taken the parasol. Sigh, and that would have been the last one I had to avoid too. It's simple but so creative, having to use the parasol to avoid this. Yeah, I could be wrong and it just seems like it, but it at least seems like the invincibility frames in this game after Kirby takes damage are inconsistent. With when and what you will not take damage from. Like what you will not take damage from and when you will take damage from it. And even though this is Orange Ocean, they frickin' start you off with a level that aesthetically like as our stages aesthetically like level 7's stages as well as plays level 7's music. Rainbow Resort. Come on, really? That's a bunch of bullcrap. And it takes 10 years for you to fall down between the animation and the freaking slowdown lag from everything going on. I love the remix of the soundtrack in Nightmare in Dreamland, and I also love the remix of it from Kirby Air Ride. It's not too bad here, but when you're going for 100%,